Hi everybody, it's Jess, your go-to YouTube dance commentator, and we're here taking a look at ZEROBASEONE, Hanbin, Matthew, and WOOK doing SexyBack, the dance practice from the KCON LA 2026 performance. I am going to very safely assume that this is the Justin Timberlake version of it, so I can see this go a couple different ways. I think it's going to be a whole vibe and a half. Let's go ahead and watch. Okay. A little pulse is nice. Hey, I like the little... Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Reset. Hey. Pretty tame so far. It has a Justin Timberlake aesthetic of movement structure, but I bet it was Teasy Live. What's this? Oh. Oh.
You ready? You ready?
Okay. Okay. That was fun. I thought they did a great job on it. Now we have some nuance of, like I mentioned, the JT swagger, but I liked how we syncopated and made it a very ZEROBASEONE flair, which whenever you hear their song Top 5, it absolutely has. Like, I'm not surprised by the song choice or the artist choice because of what they've been coming out with as of late. So it's a vibe. I think it's very cohesive. So we start from the beginning. Dancers are on the side. They get to live their life. The crowd goes wild. It's the crowd goes wild moment, right? Tossing, Hanbin does, and all the dancers get released. I like the poses, and then we have our camera, of course, panning in and out. It doesn't really bother me too much. I like how we have this controlling snap element that controls your dancers. This pulse is also fun to help match with our music. And we're bringing SexyBack, so we end up taking the accent with the legs in out. We take it, send it around. I like the arm presenting through. We do a trace. So clean lines are a really big component, especially in the choreography realm. That's something that the absence of groove is a lot of times something you see on average when you dive into this type of movement structure, which is why, it's an entity in what you see in the dance realm or in the dance industry, and that's kind of the when you look at dancers who do back up for JT, you see that kind of overlap where there's more tension built up in the torsos. The extremities having power in the back makes sense, and it's about the pictures and making the artist look good. So the fact that the artist is able to hold it down, they get to add their own personality And our dancers are just doing what they need to do to make sure that they contribute well in the surrounding area. So you have the little fingers there. The ball changes with the not direction, but level change. It's cool with the arms. They sing it in. Not sing it in, they extend it out, drop it down like the crossover. We have the angle switch off. There's your trace across with a pickup. I like Matthew's pants a lot. I think it's called Y3. They look fun. Matthew's got some expensive taste, I see. Okay. So we're not that expensive compared to other things I've seen idols wear. There's your dirty babe, taking it and rotating it up and around. So we have more of like a gentlemanly aesthetic, even though the track's not really that gentlemanly, if you know what I mean. Then we have a little twirl. I saw that. I clocked that. We have the chest. We go high-low. I like the pulse on that. The knock or the knock of the head is fun. And then we're going to da-na-na-na, going off of syllables. I don't think they're going off, I'll let you whip me if I misbehave. I don't know if, I don't know if fans could handle that if we did that kind of imagery, right? And with that misbehave, the lean out, so with some individuality to match dynamic. Pull downs are fun. And then we end up doubling it up from one side to another. Take it to the bridge. Oh, sorry, to the chorus. I do like the fact that we have this da-da-da-da-da, take it to the bridge. It's nice to follow directions, right? Here we go, to a little James Brown we're about to do, so we end up rocking it back, and I like the little brush on the shoulder. And then we have the head ISO. That right there, the little James Brown's nice, and I like the dropped levels. VIP with the head, and this pulse going in with the lower body. Drinks on me, and then we end up using that wrist, what you're working with, and then we end up making that as a bigger transition. Body roll up, and then we travel low high with the fingers to create a nice gestural look while having the twist of the lower body of that leg is nice. I like that when we have the little dig down, a little bevel on it is nice. Come here, child, with the hands is really cool. I like the shrugs on the shoulders to the other side. And then he says, come here. Okay. And then we have tension on the tail end there. And I like, once again, we have levels to really help keep our trio a trio, regardless if they have their bibs on or not. That's what I call these, the little tags with their name on it. And then everyone's creating the pulse again. They cross with a step out. So really nice. Then the dancers are popping up. So that helps with the repeat affair of it all. So dancers are now surrounding, or they're all facing straight. I think there's supposed to be a straight line, maybe, for a curtain reveal. So I like that. So we're choosing to act on all of those little guitar picks with the redirection look. They place it with the head. They turn out of it. He says, you ready? He says, come on now. You have the, so they drop down. They come up. That was crispy, right? We turn out of it. We do a trace down. We could have totally have shown off the back here. Sexy back, but I digress. It's okay. Tossing it's fun. And then I like the wrists on that too. We brush it again. I like the, boom, that big old torso with the lean back. I thought was cute. And then you have your dancers expand it into a double V, which I thought's really nice, keeping on with point. I like the head ISO there with the different nice poses with the isolated walk. And then we end up doing this hip sway is cool. And that brown with the points and poses to help with our duo moment, tossing it away. Take him to the chorus. Come here, girl, and we turn. This pass-off's cool. Me go with it, VIP. Go head with head nod. Drinks on me, and we rotate it, and then we end up digging that arm. And then we end up rocking it with a little rock away, and then we like have the kick, which is what you end up seeing with everybody moving forward, but it's a repackage because they're catering more to that stage left side. That was cool. And then you have everybody, a little party moment in the back. I like the lean little outlaw energy in the back. Go with it. With the shoulder shrugs. And I like how we have a more expanded formation. It allows for room for the personality. So they trace it with the tension on the ow with the pulse. Do you want to do too much? Probably not, especially if you're calling back to a JT track like this. JT didn't really do too much. So it's more so about the energy of the performance, right? The crossover behind. Then we have our prop getting set up in the back. Level contrast looks great, and I like the snap of the head on that to match the track. Then we're walking. Get to the spot. They open. Create a nice light. Come on, silhouette moment. Yeah, feature moment galore. most likely freestyle, possibly, but I like the pass off with the different poses to take it high and low, and I love that. You ready? And if it wasn't freestyle, it still gives that nice little moment of individuality, which is the point. So we're walking forward with intention, on tempo, mind you. Thank you. We cross, snap it behind with the pick of the leg. We grab, and then we snap it. Chest goes high to low. We cross it with the toe taps are really nice. We invert. The points are nice. You have the ha. I like the rigidness of our walks on this. It looks great. And he says, come on. Toe taps are also nice on the switches, the toss ways. And we turn. He sends them away. Fun. So I think they did pretty good, if I'm being honest. I mean, it matches the vibe of the track very well. They did well. Wasn't surprised by it. Do I think they could have pushed the envelope? I'm sure if the stars aligned, they could have, but they didn't have to because, you know, they were able to take ownership the way they wanted, which I'm always here for a good time and good vibes. If you want to see my perspective on the dance practices of more KCON LA groups outside of ZEROBASEONE, I have that all on Patreon. It goes there in real time, just like this one. If you want to see more of ZEROBASEONE and you don't see it on YouTube, it will 90% of the chance be on Patreon, where you can binge their entire marathon and see my time with them on Boys Planet. I'm Jess. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. Bye.